Good afternoon and welcome to Plymouth High School, where Plymouth is hosting the Red Wings of Sheboygan South. Dawn Krebsbach along with Scott Richards today. This program is brought to you by the Backers, our Plymouth Community TV 14 sponsor team. We're proud to have the Backers supporting the youth and teams in our community. Plymouth Community Television invites you to become a member of the Backers and will spread the word about your fine business or organization. As a member of the Backers, your business or organization will be supporting the continuation of quality community programming on TV 14. For more information, please contact Ginny at 920-933-3382, Scott at 920-889-1819, or the studio at 920-893-0006. And be sure to check out our website at plymouth.tv.org, as well as our YouTube channel. Thank you for your support.
Well, Dawn, it's a Saturday afternoon, and you and I are giving up a little time to help out and watch our girls basketball team. Plymouth comes into the ball game 6-7 overall, 2-3 in the conference. Sheboygan South comes in 2-7 overall, 1-6 in what's called the Fox Valley Classic Conference. Leading scorer for the Panthers, Ezra Stubble at 10-2. Yeah, Ava Miller, 8.4. Campbell Booth, 6.8. For Sheboygan South, number 21, Elena Lloyd is 16.8. Number 15, Lily Herber, 7.4. Number 5, Taylor Gahagan, 6.8. Things that show up. Sheboygan South on the season has scored 85 points in the first halves.
Oof.
Ouch. Unless
in 9 games.
Unless then the stats are just wrong, and that happens sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they're not input very well into a sport.
Yeah, Plymouth gives up, scores 45 a game, gives up 46, and the variables on that are so difficult.
Yep.
The KML game, they got outscored significantly, and yet they've had a couple games that they've outscored people. So
yeah, I mean, Plymouth is coming off of a win on Thursday night against Ripon, where they had to come back. You know, they were losing after the first half and had to come back, and they played well in the second half. Poppy here to jump the ball. So Raiders win the tip. Oh, Red Wings, wrong team, Sheboygan team, sorry.
Yes, that's okay. Yeah, I go back to the days when I knew all those. But anyway, yeah, it should be interesting. A lot of motion.
Yeah.
Sheboygan South, Plymouth, you said played well the other night.
Yeah, their first half wasn't great, but their second half, they tightened up the defense a little bit more and figured out what they had to do.
The KML game, Ava Miller wasn't here. There's been a lot of illness going around all over, not just in basketball, but in school, I'm sure, and everything else. But she wasn't here. And, you know, regardless, when you lose your second leading scorer, the changes are significant. So there's a little size advantage inside.
Yeah, I was going to say number 15, Lily Herber, is posting up real nice, and they didn't give her the ball. Good defense by Poppy. Poppy kind of had a short night on Thursday. We got into foul trouble really early, and
yeah, she had to handle the ball like a lot against KML, and they are very, very, very quick, and that was difficult. So the first turnover of the night, Sheboygan South gets the first turnover.
Yeah, and Sheboygan South, like I said, Elena Lloyd, number 21. I mean, that's nice to get some pressure on her when she's their leading scorer. Yeah,
their leading scorer shoots it okay. You know, you look at high school kids, you like them over 40%. There's not many over 40%ers out on the floor for either team. And a turnover for the Panthers. I'm sure both coaches would prefer they didn't do that.
Correct. Ooh, just mishandled the ball, so another turnover.
So
hopefully they'll clean it up.
Well, South's going to pick up full court. Generally speaking, when you're struggling, and they're struggling, it's not a criticism, it's just the way it is, but they're going to try some different things. They handled the press, but South got back quickly.
Yeah, they hustled back.
Ava Miller.
Oh, just can't quite get it. Passes it back, and Ezra didn't look pretty, a little off-balance shot, but draws the foul.
She gets rewarded for it.
She does, yep. Miller & Bolt, located on Hillendale Road in Plymouth, invites you to stop in and check out their complete line of steel products. You'll find trimmers, blowers, edges, lawnmowers, chainsaws, batteries and chargers, and so much more. Stop in and see for yourself the great selection of steel products at Miller & Bolt, and keep in mind that they service everything that they sell. Miller & Bolt. All right, Ezra, no good on the first. She had shot the free throws very well on Thursday.
Well, I can tell you that.
She's quick to come down the floor, and Lloyd, no good.
Strebel shoots 57% from the line. At every level, you'd like them to be somewhere around 70%.
70, yep.
That's been kind of the standard throughout. I can remember basketball.
I don't think Shaq was at 70.
No, Will Chamberlain wasn't at 70, but he could dunk. That's what he was at 100% at one time, because he could take one step and go over the free throw line and dunk it.
Nice left-hand bucket, and she just can't quite get it to go. That was a nice move for number 15. Campbell Booth to go into Ezra and gets that one to go. So first points of the night.
That was
afternoon.
Really nice look by Campbell Booth. Ezra did go up with it right away. Okay, Panthers in a basically looks like a 1-3-1 press. They're going to try to trap when they come over half court.
Yeah, South just can't quite get offense kind of running. They look kind of discombobulated this afternoon.
Well, okay, so their leading scorer is their point guard.
Yep.
So she's a scoring point guard. And
so maybe they're just like clearing the lane for her a little bit. I mean, the lane's open.
Just watching their cuts, they're not exactly quick cuts.
No. And Miller pushes the ball up to Booth, who squeezes into Streblo for another two.
That's Booth. The Streblo combo has been pretty good so far. They're going to double. They got a double right there.
Yeah.
They're going to get the next best pass.
She doesn't know. Yeah, she's like stuck in the corner. She looked like she didn't really know what to do. So they call a timeout. 30 seconds. So visit the Paddock Club located in downtown Elkhart Lake, where Chef Lynn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farmers using old world techniques by making artisanal handmade pasta, bread, house-smoked meats, sandwiches, and so much more. Wednesday and Thursday give you the opportunity to try multiple dishes at very reasonable prices with our small plate specials, while still offering the regular menu. The Paddock Club is open Wednesday through Saturday, with dinner being served in the bar, dining room, or takeout beginning at 5 p.m. Comfort food made with love for you and your family.
Well, maybe you can, get Kyle to take you out.
Maybe. Perhaps.
It is a good place.
It is a good place. They have a good hanger steak.
They're nice people. It's a really good place, and we appreciate their support.
Yes,
I think they've been supporting us for a long time. So 4-0, 13:53 to go in the first half. The Panthers have taken a 4-zip lead. Been 3 turnovers already for South and only 2 for the Panthers. They've cut back after the first minute. I think they had 2 in the first minute.
Yes. Oh. Yeah. The 4 South. I mean, almost all 5 of their players are almost above the free throw line.
Well,
there's nobody really moving.
They've got the girl in the post, and she's got a size advantage.
Yeah, she does.
But they're not getting the entry pass. Usually, the entry pass has got to come from the wing, show the numbers, but I don't see them. A team that struggled needs to set screens to me. So, and then the screen and
now
just
we're going to a little 1-3-1 here, so he mixes it up a little bit.
Excellent kick by Poppy.
Yeah, that's a good job.
Excellent. Not legal, but excellent. No,
a couple of subs in here already. Stilo, number 23, and then Natalie Mauk, number 3. A little bit of a thin crowd today here.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon.
It's a beautiful Saturday, too. So many people are enjoying the sun. Turnover by Sheboygan South. Streblo kind of trying to kicks it back out.
Oops.
Miller draws the foul. Shooting 2.
Well, that always helps you get. They're going to the basket.
Plymouth Furniture is located on Eastern Avenue in Plymouth. They have over 40 mattress styles on display from Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. Plymouth Furniture carries furniture, mattresses, appliances with an amazing selection of sofas, recliners, lift chairs, lodge furniture, dining room furniture, custom-made Amish furniture, and bedroom furniture. They carry quality brands like Flex Steel, Southern Motion, Best, GE, and Ashley.
So Ava buries 2 free throws,
right.
Put the Panthers up 6-0. South, I think, only had 2 shots.
Was it number 25, Emma Darsh? That was her second foul.
Moored by Streblo, very nice job. Got kick it ahead.
Miller for 3, no good. Board by Mauk. Stilo, Streblo, who's got another.
A little one-hander, has a nice shot.
Yeah, she has really improved. So she's a junior, and she's been on varsity for a couple of years already.
She has.
And she really has. You can see she's improved each year. She has been here. She's a junior.
She's not the tallest gal on the floor,
No,
but she's got a nice inside
5'11",
game.
but she is not 5'11".
I think the referee called a block. I couldn't tell exactly how he was calling it. Nonetheless, 3rd foul on Sheboygan South already with 12:26 to go in the half.
Rebound by South. And don't think you want her bringing the ball up, but she does.
Well, you got probably their
Yep.
shortest player in the post right now. I don't know how they do it. Certain patterns, it all depends. Could be a little flex pattern or whatever.
Yeah, I think they're trying to just try to get some points and try to get Elena Lloyd, number 21.
I don't know if she
basket, but
we can't tell.
She really hasn't had a shot.
No, well, she's if you can do that.
She's averaging how many? 16?
16, yeah. You can do that if she kicks the ball, moves around. They said screens for her, but I don't see that. She obviously can play a little bit if she's averaging 16 a game.
Yeah, she looks like she's got some quick feet. She looks pretty athletic. All right, so here comes Plymouth. Silo driving to the hoop, kicks it out to Mauk. No good, and here comes Lloyd, and
whoops.
Yeah, 4 against 1.
Jump ball, and
Plymouth ball.
Plymouth ball, so that's another turnover. I can see where their problems come in. You had 6 turnovers already. It was a good job. The Panthers got back quickly on defense, smothered the point guard. Okay, now they're in a 2-3 zone. Ideal sit down. It's just how they run it. Get the ball. If you can get the ball at the elbow, look inside just like that. Campbell
Good
seems to be
passing. I mean, Campbell could have shot that one if she turned around and shot it.
She seems to be looking more to distribute so far this game.
Yes.
There.
That's a nice move.
And a little lefty.
Yeah, nice patience by Plymouth.
They did that the right way.
Yep.
Good movement. You can move against the zone. Okay, Lloyd. See, now let's see how she does this.
Ooh, couple of hands there. Yep, by Ashley Miller.
She just went right around Ashley Miller. So two fouls on the Panthers at this point with 10:52 to go in the first half. 3 on Sheboygan South.
Yeah, South still looking for their first points of the game.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they have a post player, so they're not running an open post penetration deal.
I mean, they're all well beyond the 3-point line. No one, and she kicks it out, long 3. No good. Moak for the rebound. Oh, good idea,
Well,
but just
Natalie Moak came
just a
down
bit
the
off.
floor, must have had her head down because Claire Poppy's wide open under the basket, just didn't see her. And that can happen.
Correct.
So, sort of walks it up the floor and then sort of doesn't. Another turnover.
It kind of seems to be the story here. Booth, a little off.
Just a bit outside.
Yep, so here comes Taylor Gahagan.
Let's say, so Claire Poppy brings it up. She's going to kick it in the corner. Izzy
Stilo.
Stilo.
Yeah, not much room on that baseline. Draws
Oh,
a foul and makes it.
Muscled it in.
Yeah. Right, just a reminder, at 2020 Visions, we do accept insurance for employees of Kohler, Sargento, Masters Gallery, Johnsonville, and many more. You can find us on Facebook, 2020 Visions, or check out our website at www.20-20visions.com.
So Pops does
not complete the three-point play.
Yeah, didn't compete the traditional, the old three-point
Oh.
play.
That's one too many steps.
Yeah, maybe a couple. So I'm trying to see what they're doing. I'm not so sure they're sure what
Donna
they're doing.
Tolman is in for the Panthers.
So they're back into they kind of match. No, it's a 2-3 zone. They've just matched up with the guards a little bit. Oh, but they aren't getting that.
If Plymouth can, I guess you can dribble right around, but I was going to say you could pass the ball quickly like they did last time.
Well, if you're running a 2-3 zone and you get somebody to drive from past the three-point line, your 2-3 needs a little work.
Yes. And all of these little things is why, right, South does not have a
There's
great record, 1-6.
Yeah, everybody has their own philosophy.
I mean, they're just struggling.
Yeah, some is change defenses a lot, and some is we're going to play
Ava Miller,
one, and we're going to,
We have a sub coming in here, number 15, Lily Herber. Yeah, I would like South to give her the ball. She's tall.
Yeah, she
like
hasn't shot a three.
No.
All year.
Oh. Nice jump, like a little move there.
No, she's got a little
on the floor.
She's got a little bit of game. I just don't. She handles the ball well.
She's got to pivot a little bit to get out of there.
Elena Lloyd is a senior.
Little dangerous pass. Defense there by Poppy. Just keep your arms straight up. Over and back.
I don't think that.
Another turnover, so Plymouth with the ball.
Yep, every time.
Just under 9.
Well, I always tell people, turnover can be a 4-point or 6-point play. You don't get a shot, and they get an extra one. They ran that somebody pop up to the elbow, and they had all kinds of success with it.
Open for 3. Good shot for Ava Miller.
Panthers looking to trap after they cross half court. And they back it up a little bit. I heard Coach Shutter.
No good. It's a good shot, though. Here comes Strebolo up for Miller.
Nice.
Oh, that would have been nice. I was just thinking, number 11, Ashley Miller, does not shoot the ball much for us. She does a nice job defensively, nice job kind of distributing the ball as well. It would be nice to maybe see her take a couple more shots.
Well, even if you just look like you're going to shoot, you draw the defense. I noticed that at the boys' game the other night. So I mean,
no good for 3 by Ava Miller.
So Panthers up 16-0, 8 minutes to go in the first half, and it's going to stay that way. Sheboygan South shot fell off the rim.
Oh yeah, a little bit of a carry there.
We have not turned the ball over a lot. I might be missing a couple, but
which is good because sometimes we do have an issue with that.
Yeah, we do. They had us at 24 turnovers against KML. I think was actually greater than that, but they were a really, really nice team. Look for the next pass.
Stilo getting her hands, active hands. Oh, shoot. Misses. She probably wants that one back.
Okay, all right, pour across. That's what they're doing here.
So they're starting to screen a little bit.
Well, usually you run a little rub off of a 4 across. They just cross the 2 wing players to get an entry. And then after that, it's just, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, and she can go in and what I noticed is that 21 passed the ball, dished it off, but then didn't make a cut or anything.
No. 4.
Like you pass, move away.
4 fouls on the Panthers now, 5 on the Red Wings.
16-0. South looking for their first points of the afternoon.
Well, they've turned it over 10 times. That.
Yeah, it's 10 less shots 10 less opportunities, right, that they get to.
It's easy to calculate their points of possession so far, though. And
another turnover.
I just added one. You know, you want to play the county area teams when you can. You know, it's nice, whether it's north, south, or some of the other smaller schools. You can't play them all. You got to get your conference games in, and you want to get around the state a little bit.
Booth tries to go with the left hand, doesn't quite get it. So they have Arnold up on the, Lloyd up on the key. Draws a foul. She should be at the line.
So, Elena Lloyd has a chance to crack that 0 on the scoreboard.
PJ Campbell's Depot is a casual dining experience in a historic train depot converted into a restaurant. Join our family and enjoy comfort food, which includes steaks, ribs, sandwiches, and German favorites. Don't forget the big pretzel and baked French onion. Open Tuesday through Sunday. Opening each day at 4. Yes, they're on the board. 16-1.
They can't get skunked. Okay, now they went to a different type of a press, a box press, a 2-2-1. Ooh, that's a carry.
That was
I thought it was a carry, and then look up.
Because it was kind of like I don't want to say like a stutter step, but yeah, a little bit, but no call. So here comes Miller. Miller good for 3.
Now, Ava Miller on the season shoots threes at just under 29-30%. You'd like it at 35, but that's not too bad.
That's not too bad. That's pretty good.
There you go.
Little layup here, and so South takes a timeout at 5:15. Buyer Motors in Plymouth, thanks to you for voting us #1 in Sheboygan County for Best New Car Dealership, Best Used Car Dealership, Best Auto Repair Shop, and Best Tire Center. Serving you since 1926, we pride ourselves on customer service with a wide variety of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Get to know us at www.gomeyermotors.com. Connect with Meyer Motors on Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok. Meyer Motors, small town dealership with big town service. We look forward to seeing you. I bet you have some TikTok, don't you?
Tic-tacs.
What are you looking at? All right, so 5:15 remaining in the first half, 21-1.
So South brings the ball up. Panthers are in a 1-3-1. I think they're going to try to trap after half court. Nope, they're just going to stay in that.
All right, so South looking for their first field goal and gets a foul. Streblo's second. And looking to get in. Ooh, close to 5.
Yeah, that would have been.
Another turnover. And
never mind.
Well, that led to a turnover.
So 4:55 to go. Panthers up 21-1.
Poppy and Ashley Miller in for Mauk and Stilo.
All right, so it's, to say the least, it's a little slow going here for Sheboygan South.
A little give and go.
And a nice pass.
Yeah. I don't know how she snuck that in there.
We have a jump ball. Sheboygan South, that was a really nice pass. Tell you, Claire Poppy is really so. Campbell Booth comes down with the ball. They're pushing it.
Streblo with a good post up. Just a little off centered and off balance a little bit. Good effort, but doesn't get it to go. And a long shot. No good. Ooh, board. By Booth to Miller to Streblo. Booth. Oh boy.
Whoa, a running lefty one-hander. You should get bonus points for that.
You should, yeah. She has 8 points on the day.
Nice pass again.
Oh, Poppy gets her.
Well, the poor South coach is going through timeouts.
Yeah. I mean, he only has 2 left for the game. Like, was it full?
No, 30.
Okay. Oh, full. Guess we were wrong. Local, independent like you, Waldo State Bank, serving the community since 1913. 119 North Depot Street, Waldo, Wisconsin, or www.waldostate.bank, member FDIC. Doctors Tim and Cheryl Ziegler would like to welcome Dr. Christopher Schnell as the newest member of their team to join them in providing for all of your eye health needs. Whether it comes to the many diagnostics for your eye health testing, a new pair of glasses from their wide selection of frames or contact lenses under the Guaranteed Contact Lens Success Program, the staff at Advanced Eye Care can do it all. Most insurance plans and Medicare are accepted. Advanced Eye Care, leading the way in total vision wellness. www.advancedeyecareplymouth.com.
So, that only 2 timeout. So he went to his shoulders. That's usually a 30.
Yes, and he.
But they might not have any 30s left.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm just trying to cover up my mistakes. Nonetheless, 25-1. Okay, they ran the 1-4 high. They cut off the post.
And
Yeah, the Panthers defense, so
yes,
has not been bad.
Right underneath they call a foul on
Ava Miller.
Her second, I think.
So Lloyd will go to the line, shoot 1 and 1. Nice looking shot. She may have forgot that she has one more.
Yeah, she's backpedaling a little bit there. So 2 points, 25-2. They are still looking for their first field goal of the half.
Yes, they are. But she hit 2
good
free throws.
Shot, looks good.
She therefore becomes their leading scorer for the night so far for South.
Booth drives to the hoop.
Campbell Booth gets the 2 points back on a drive, almost full length of the court, not quite, half court.
Good drive. And looked like it was on the floor. So Ashley Miller with her third. Ooh. So Tolman, Moak, and Stilo back in. Not available for today is Regan Schwartz. She is out with a concussion, on a concussion protocol.
And that has really helped. You put it in the hands of the trainer. They will let you know when they believe they're ready to play. You only get one brain. Some people ain't all none.
Wow. 27-5. With a couple of field goals or free throws there. Donna Tolman, front of the rim.
Was a good look.
Oh. And she gets it and still. Oh, a three. That's her first 3 attempt of the year, you said, right? And she gets it, their first field goal of the game for Sheboygan South at 2 minutes left in the first half. Turnover by Plymouth.
So we're down under the 2-minute mark in the first half. Plymouth up 27-8. South has made a little run.
A little bit.
It was 25-1, so oops.
Oh, they call a foul on Elena Lloyd, her first. Right, inbound to Poppy, who's going to take it out to the hoop.
They definitely give up a lot on defense.
Yep. Good screen and turnover. Booth handles the ball. Nice job of filling out the lanes by the Panthers. Rebound, Booth for 3, no good, and now a board for South. I thought maybe they would wait for one, but no. That was a nice move by Lloyd. And then it just comes down the other end for 2 points.
That was a nice pass. I mean, a really not easy pass for Campbell Booth up to Natalie Malcolm. Panthers on a little flurry here the last couple seconds.
Right, she should be shooting 2. The Van Horn Automotive Group opened their first dealership in Plymouth in 1966. As a neighbor for over 55 years, they have grown to 16 locations throughout Wisconsin and Iowa. With over 2,500 new and used vehicles to choose from at vanhornauto.com, it's easy to find that perfect vehicle with a click of a button. Van Horn, family born, employee owned. Right, so with that turnover, gives South the ball with 3.7 seconds left. And with that end, 31-9, Plymouth leads. We will see you at the second half. All right, welcome back to Plymouth High School for this afternoon's game. Plymouth is up 31-9 against the South Redwings. Yeah, so we are up by 22. If it allows, running clock begins at 35. 40. Oh, I thought it was 35. I'm wrong.
The thing is, so far, the South's turned the ball over 16 times. Panthers probably somewhere around 6, 7. I may have missed one or two, but when you turn over, they just really nothing good happens. Some of it's been the Panthers' defense has been pretty good. Some of it is they've been just careless with the ball. It's not like they haven't made an effort.
Yeah, and South only had one field goal all the first half.
Yeah,
so a three-pointer by number 15, their post player. The rest just came on free throws. Their leading scorer, number 21, has been kind of quiet in the first half.
I think she's got. Okay, they start the second half.
Comes Strebla with a turnover, and then she kind of turns it over. A little scramble for the ball. And South comes up with it.
Turnover and turnover.
Mm-hmm. And that's kind of what, I mean, for both teams have losing records overall. And it's kind of what happens if you have a losing record. You have unforced errors, turnovers, and Strebla is open under the bucket.
You know, you're right. The Fox, I don't know much about the Fox Valley Classic Conference.
Yeah, that South is in.
But there's some pretty nice teams. There's some good teams in the East Central as well.
Yes.
KML's one of the best teams in the state in the division they're in.
Short.
A slow start to the second half.
So both looking for a first score of the second half here, Scott. And let's see, South coming with, they're trying to trap.
And they did, but they didn't do it right.
And didn't right. So they hustle back, and it's off of right, so it still remains white ball.
Some part of basketball, in drills, you can do things to improve passing. Some of it is a little bit of instincts.
Yeah.
And they say, well, how can you do? Some of it's instincts. In any sport, in anything, never actually.
Short. Good effort by Ashley to get the ball. Campbell with a good, quick first step. Long. Boards by Strebla. First chance, second chance, gets it, and we've got a couple of people on the ground.
Their shooting percentages went down, but the ball finally went in.
Yes. Couple of passing, a three that's short.
So
Miller pushing the ball up. Miller for three. She had a couple of good shots in that first half. Yeah, so Plymouth struggling from the outside in this start of the second half.
So Panthers will bring it in. Let's see what they run for a play.
Oh. Yeah, she's like, I'm done, I think. So sends Miller to the line.
Yeah.
She'll be shooting two there, Scott. If you are retiring and eligible for Medicare, turning 65, or just curious to find out if your plan is the right one for you, American Senior Benefits is there to help. Ryan Riley and Kristen Heidemann are experienced at providing personalized services to explain and guide you through the Medicare process and provide you through a free needs analysis.
So Ava hits them both. I think she's 100% from the line tonight. I think she's 4 for 4. Campbell Booth gets a steal, another turnover for Sheboygan South. And it's turnover for the Panthers.
They had the numbers and then just couldn't connect.
It's just a little bit like there's a little bit of an art to passing too. How, when. Part of it is you pass earlier rather than later. They talked about that in the Penn State interception at the end. He threw it late across the middle, and they say don't do that, but it happens.
Elena Arnold with, not Elena Arnold.
Lloyd.
Thank you, Elena Lloyd. With a nice drive, draws the foul.
She shoots free throws well.
She does. So she connects.
In fact,
Trebler with the board. Miller a little bit long. Booth for 3. She has 7 on the afternoon. Turnover. In comes Tolman, Stilo, and Moak. So they pass the ball around, and Strebler with a nice drive. It was a wide open lane. Looked like a good block.
It did look like
she had a little bit of body on it.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a body. That's and
Strebler for
official. She asked, and official said, "Yeah, that's what happened." So.
At Bank First, we take great pride in supporting our community. We believe by working together, we can transform lives and build stronger communities for future generations. We believe these relationships strengthen us and the communities we serve. This is just another reason why it's different at First. Bank First, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
So it's 6 at 38-10.
Foul on number 25, that will be her 3rd. Emma Darash.
So, you know, again, a lot of teams you'll have it set. It's not always just have the point guard bring it up anymore. There's players you say, you get rid of the ball and head up the floor.
In and out. Lloyd draws the foul.
So slow scoring by both teams, but even by the Panthers. They've had a few looks.
It's a good drive for her. For Lloyd, doesn't get it. Booth with the board. Mark thinks about it, dribbles a little in closer, doesn't get it to go. Gets her own board. Oh, and over and back. All right, so 12:54 remaining here, Scott. Clear Poppy is back in. The same with Miller. Good post up by Poppy. So looking for, she's got a good post up if she can get an entry pass in there.
Well, Donna Tolman, wide open look.
Yeah.
Hits it.
Good shot for Donna Tolman.
Again, it was, so in the first 6 minutes, South scored 2, and those were both on free throws. I think they've only had one.
They only have that one
field
goal yet. That's that three-pointer by the post player, number 15, right there. I think she was hoping there was a foul, but there wasn't.
No.
Wasn't anything there. All right, so here we go. Miller bringing it up. Well, the next thing that would kind of be nice is for everybody to get on that scoreboard. Right, it was a couple of points. The boys were able to do that last night. Poppy with a nice little one-hander.
Well, and you're right. And for all the work that they put in,
yeah,
you know. And a lot of kids, too, if there's somebody that hasn't scored, they'll try to find them and help them out a little bit with it. Nice look right there.
And there would be one of those who didn't have any points. There's Miller with her first points of the afternoon.
So Panthers have gone on a little bit of a burst here.
Three-point attempt. It's good. So full timeout taken by South. Plymouth Glass is a family-run business, and we are honored to serve the people of our community. At Plymouth Glass, we offer a wide variety of services, including standard and custom shower enclosures, aluminum storefront windows and doors, safety glass, glass tabletops, thermopane replacements, plastics, cabinet glass with many patterns to choose from, plus much, much more. Stop in at Plymouth Glass. We are ready to handle all of your glass needs. Scott, tonight the guys are traveling to West Bend for non-conference action. West Bend West. Excuse me, East. They are hosting
East.
West.
Okay, of the two schools, the other night West beat East, so they're the better of the two. It's you know, it's the purpose of those kids and go to the same classes.
They do, yeah. I have a friend who teaches there, and
it's real different, and it was designed to get kids more opportunities, because that'd be about over 2,000 kids, and that if it's one school.
Yep.
To get them more opportunities, but it costs them a lot more money. So that's all. But every couple of years it gets brought up to combine the schools. I don't think it's going to happen.
No. All right, so here we are, just over 10 remaining. Aubrey Vaughn is in for the Panthers, number 4, and so is Jordan Romer, number 25.
Fourth foul already. I shouldn't say already, but fourth foul in the second half on the Red Wings. Well, I guess we know they're going to go to a 2-3. Boy, this is.
Ooh. Kind of a dangerous pass, trying to get it all the way across the court.
Against a zone, and she didn't recognize the zone. That's highly likely to happen. It'll be turned over.
So South gets the board.
I will say this now, partly because they haven't made many shots, but Sheboygan South has rebounded offensively well.
Yes.
They just hammer on the boards.
So what Plymouth needs to do is box out a little bit better and be a little more aggressive. Yeah, you're up by 32 points.
Use the weapon and get them out of the way.
Yeah. You know, like you can't, I mean, it's easy to just kind of like take it easy a little bit here, right, for Plymouth, but you still, I mean, it's hard to kind of maintain that intensity as you did maybe earlier in the game. Strebelo for 3, no good, knocked out by Booth. South ball.
Yeah, 9:31 to go. Plymouth up by 33. 32.
Sorry. Hey, sorry, I teach math.
I know that. I was close.
You were.
I didn't have to get my calculator out.
They get her into Still, she doesn't have a field
That
goal.
was a good box out by Ezra Streblo on that one. She did what she got the body on, backed her out.
All right, Vaughn dribbling it in to Streblo. Yeah, smart by Booth just to let that one out, and then you can just reset it instead of trying to scramble for that ball.
They're not playing a great 2-3 zone at all. But you can dribble to make the pass.
Yes.
And the receiver of the pass has got to move and provide a passing lane.
Kind of be a little active on both ends.
But you're right. It's at that situation here where I think the
Ooh. Blocked by 15. I think Streblo's trying to look for a foul, but you're not probably going to get that when you're up by 30 plus. Right, good defense. Entry pass there. Booth just takes it coast to coast.
So, first score for a couple minutes for the Panthers. Neither team has quit. I mean, they've lost a little bit of an edge, no question. That's just part of the score. You can play hard but there's just sometimes it's hard. Here again, now they haven't been popping anybody at that elbow. And Campbell actually does a pretty nice job there.
Nice pass. And
here again, Aubrey Vaughn had the ball. Nobody kind of moved so she could pass him the ball.
Right. Right, 7:35 remaining, 47-13.
So 7:18 to go. Plymouth up 47-13. 5 fouls total on the South Redwings. 2 fouls on the Panthers. Panthers have all their timeouts left, and I'd be surprised if they use one. It would be.
I would be shocked.
Once in a while when you have some different kids on the floor. As I speak, so he's going to coach will set up something for say one of the kids and they get him a bucket.
One of the kids, or maybe thought maybe he would sub in a little bit. Miller and Bolt, so located on Hill and Dale Road in Plymouth, invite you to stop in and check out their complete line of steel products. The Paddock Club in downtown Elkhart Lake celebrates the bounty from local farmers using old world techniques by making artisanal handmade pasta bread, house smoked meats, sandwiches, and so much more. Plymouth Furniture, make sure that you check out the largest furniture clearance center in the area with great deals on mattresses, furniture, and appliances.
So, Plymouth has the ball side out in.
Yep. So looking forward for the girls, their next game, they have a game against Slinger next week, Tuesday, so another non-conference game. And then again, their conference game is going to be against Berlin on next week, Thursday. They don't have a home game until next Saturday when they host West. Vaughn with the board. Booth to Streblo. Miller no good. Could have almost been a called foul on Booth there with the little reach in.
Little reach.
Yep.
No harm, no foul.
She dribbles around. Oh, couldn't get it. Streblo. So timeout to get some subs in the game. So no real timeout, I guess.
Just a sub time.
Yep.
Good chance to get other kids in the game. So we'll get you the kids that are on the floor for the Panthers right now. Jordan Romer just got bumped on the screen.
Another turnover?
Yeah. Yes, that's been the South's bugaboo for sure. So Izzy Stilo bringing the ball up. Kicks it to Natalie Mock on the wing. I'll get them as they hit the ball. Hopefully I'll get to touch it a little bit. Romer again at the top to Donna Tolman. Donna can go get it. That was tipped by the Red Wings.
Kind of like for some of these passes too.
Well,
you kind of said it before too. Not only are you making the pass, but you should go to the ball.
Well, you try to get it top side. It just stayed on one side. The defense doesn't have to move at all. Again, some of the receivers have to move a little bit, but they really only looked one way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she was open underneath and just Lloyd found her a little too late.
All right, so the Panthers bring it up with just over 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, it would kind of be nice for Steeler doesn't have any points, neither does Vaughn right there, or Romer.
I think Aubrey's moved the ball well. She could just look to fire it up. She hasn't done that.
She's gonna say she could take that girl and turnover. So Lloyd looking for something to happen here.
Well, and there's some different kids in for South too, so things are going to be a little slow. And we've got a scrum at the bottom down there.
A couple of girls are down, so you've got the numbers here just because 2 are down.
They don't look up.
No.
But part of it is they may not be exactly sure where people are going. Right there's a good look for Mock. Buries a 3.
She gets it.
Foul on somebody.
Foul on one of them. 23-3. So in for South, we have number 2, Danica Jaskowski. Three-point attempts and board by Aubrey Vaughn. Little high of an entry pass and mishandled by Romer. Donna Tolman with the board.
Izzy had.
All right, 3 minutes remaining.
Yep.
And South has, they've struggled all afternoon. Only 2 field goals on the afternoon for them.
And this is not an easy game to officiate, and I think the officials done a good job.
I think so too. Off of White. So a couple subs here coming in for South. Well, number 32, Octavia Clavel is in. It looks like number 11, Caroline Sanchez Hernandez.
Well,
I missed the last one.
I definitely saw some of these girls playing JVs. Again, you can play 3.
Abby Sanchez Hernandez is the other, number 24.
You can play in 3 halves in the night. That's the way they've done it. It goes in.
Stilo brings the ball up. No good by Moak. Good drive. No good.
Clock's running.
Yep, running clock.
Running clock. Took a little longer than we thought it might, but that's okay.
But 2020 Visions carries a great selection of eyewear for the entire family. Make sure to go in there. They are accepting new patients, and you can call 893-EYES. Oh, I thought it was a free throw. Whoops. Guess not.
No.
Well, got that added anyway.
Well, it's still only 5, so they got it. By the way, once the clock starts to run, other than a timeout or injury, it doesn't stop.
Doesn't stop, yep.
Doesn't stop. If it gets under 40, doesn't make any difference. Once it hits 40, it runs. The girls were that happened to the girls against KML, and tonight they get the benefit of the running clock.
Like I would.
So the sun's going to set here pretty soon.
It will. So thank you for joining us this afternoon.
I wouldn't do that. Let him shoot.
Yep, we heard Coach Shutter say no shots, so they're just going to hang on to the ball. Dribble it up to the top and just kind of pass it around
I understand exactly what he's doing sometimes. So these are kids that aren't on the floor much. So.
All right, so with that being the end of the afternoon here, 54-13. Thank you for joining us this afternoon from all of us at TV14, John Krebsbach, Scott Richards. We have Matt Kaskowski on the camera and
Carter Lund in the studio.
In the studio. Have a great afternoon.